This guy used to be at CNN, somewhat pretending to be centrist, until Fox hired him so he could really be himself, a shameless right-wing specialist who ultimately became one of Trump's strongest advocates. It's ironic that when you dig down to try to understand where outfits like Fox and now OAN, Newsmax, etc. are coming from, what you're digging ultimately finds is money, money, money. All their arguments, as purveyed by all their political opinion hosts, point to white privilege, the refusal to pay a fair share of taxes, and the wish to always keep power in the hands of those who already have money and privilege. And I say ironic because it took a $2.7 billion lawsuit to wake them up. Now we notice Newsmax is being extremely careful about what they say, and Fox cancels this guy, probably anticipating the court arguments will attempt to paint Dobbs as one of the main participants in the lies their station perpetrated about the election. No birth time known for Lou, but to correlate what happened to him, the Pluto-Moon square seems like the best place to look. His Mercury is still a bit too far away from the transiting Neptune opposition to explain it, and neither the Libra or Cancer planets, excepting Saturn, are all that stressed at the moment. However, Saturn and Uranus in transit are within the sphere of that Pluto-Moon in a natal square, which when triggered can definitely point to big changes. Uranus is likely to be especially important as an index both of personality and of important changes in this guy's life, because at his birth it was in a station. This increases his independent, I'm going my own way mentality and will help him climb the ladder of life. However, as I've said in past videos, strong planets can turn on you when misused, and Dobbs, to my mind, is a prime example of excessive right-wing thinking to the point of malevolence. So let enough time pass, and Uranus will show you the harsh, unexpected, and sudden ending. The moon is anywhere from 4 to 19 degrees Taurus, and I'm tempted to choose the most obvious immediate pressure and place it on the earlier side, so that transiting Saturn or Uranus can run directly into it. But even if he is born later in the day, the pattern would still apply. This is not the first time I've seen a person take a hit ahead of the exact degrees in an astrological pattern. It's enough to be in the range, and then what happens is the person feels the weight of the issue later when the exact degrees are reached. Natal Saturn shows 23.25 degrees, but the precession correction for Lou's age is a full degree, so events tend to show at 24.25, which puts it within reach of a transiting Pluto, due to station at precisely 24.25 in October of this year. Broadly speaking, your job, your career, and your life responsibilities always has a tie to Saturn, and Pluto opposing it is a definite correlation to big change. Notice that, as in QAnon Marjorie's case, Saturn is trining his Neptune-Jupiter conjunction at the time of this event, once again demonstrating that trines don't necessarily help you unless you want to make the case that ending his gig will turn out to be happier for him than not. Transiting Jupiter opposite his Pluto is another reminder that though Jupiter is a great benefactor, if it's opposing you, it could easily make you pay. I wish I could say we're going to miss you, Lou, but I can't, because we won't.